welcome back to Open Everyone. So many people want healthy, glowing skin, even myself. After suffering from severe eczema, our next guest decided to create a skincare line to heal herself with natural products grown from her grandmother's backyard in Puerto Rico. And joining us to tell us more about her journey to discovery and healing, we welcome SunKiss Organics artisan and founder, Jessica Jade. Hello and welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we are so looking forward to hearing this wonderful story that originates from your family.
It does.
Oh my gosh. All right, your skin issue, does that originate from your family?
It actually is hereditary. It is hereditary. So my great-grandmother had some idea on how to tackle eczema when I called her up after being prescribed a steroid cream that really made my skin hurt in the sun for an entire New York City summer. So when I called her up, I said, Abuela, what do I put on my skin? I remembered her mailing us coconut oil that she handmade herself from coconuts in her backyard. As a kid, my mom would cover us in it from head to toe. So I called her up and she gave me a bunch of tips, told me a bunch of different ingredients that I could put together, and here we are.
All right, so we're gonna just backtrack a little further and go, how long were you suffering before you made that decision to go to Abuela?
For about 3 months.
All right, so but this is you in your adult years.
Yes.
Right, but meanwhile, you had known that your grandmother had the remedy when you were a kid.
You know, we forget.
Right?
I think it's easy to forget when it's so convenient and easy to buy regular lotions from anywhere in the world, right? You go to your regular CVS and you pick up a lotion and that's it. So we tend to forget that our ancestors have the knowledge that we need sometimes for healthier alternatives.
It's a beautiful lesson, though. It's
Yeah.
going back to our roots. And so, hence, now we have this amazing skincare line called SunKiss. Why SunKiss?
Because it reminded me of her sitting in her backyard in the sun, listening to her tell us stories and watching her cook food. So it's kind of it's in honor of her.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the different flavors. I don't know if I should call them flavors, but from what I'm reading here, you've got mocha, you've got floral. So let's talk about what the ingredients is and why you gave them these names.
Yeah, so the first balm that I actually created was the floral body balm, and that's the first balm that she and I created together. She gave me the idea of using shea butter and using coconut oil, of course, her favorite ingredient. And I did a little bit of research, looked into some scientific journals, and found out that lavender and geranium have a lot of antibacterial properties and anti-inflammatory properties. And when you're suffering from eczema, your skin could become very, very inflamed, painful to the touch, so it was perfect. And they smell amazing, of course.
May I?
Of course.
Yeah, I must have a scent, a whiff of this scent. Ooh, yes, it smells lovely. All right, so how do you use this? Do you just use it in the concentrate area, or can you use this as a daily cream?
You can use it as a daily cream, day and night, winter, spring, fall, doesn't matter. You can use it the entire year. It can be used all over your body, not just the affected area.
All right, and so what are these other flavors you got?
So we also have it in lemon, which I think is really, really great for when you're feeling a bit down or a bit depressed. I tend to suffer from seasonal depression, and whenever I do, that tends to be in the winter, I use the lemon essential oil balm because it has a lot of uplifting properties due to the lemon essential oil that's in it.
So aside from healing your skin, it also affects your mood.
Yes.
Oh, this is really tightly sealed. That wasn't the demonstration.
There we go,
did.
I got it.
Okay. Somebody ate her Wheaties this morning. Oh, this smells lovely.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. So how did you? What kind of research have you done on all of this to have the knowledge that you have, right? Even when it comes to mood swings.
Yeah. So after speaking to my grandmother, she gave me the core foundation for the main ingredients that I use, and then after that, I decided that I wanted to add a little something extra, make it more myself. I read a lot of different scientific journals about different essential oils. I didn't want to use artificial fragrances because artificial fragrances aren't regulated by the FDA. So it could be 1,000 different ingredients to make 1 scent. And I promise you, none of them are healthy for you. So I decided essential oils would be the route that I would use to scent my ingredients in the healthiest way.
Which leads me to the essential oils that are in the front here. So I see we have
a Tamanu serum.
A Tamanu serum, and then we have a
rose hip.
Rose hip.
Yeah.
And then we
That's
have
also Tamanu.
Oh, this is Tamanu. Okay.
Yes.
And so these would be used for what purpose?
So those are used for your face. They can be used as an oil cleanser, which is an ancient form of cleansing your skin, but it can also be used as a moisturizing serum. The tamino essential oil is great if you have oily or acne-prone skin because it has a lot of antibacterial properties. And rosehip is perfect if your skin is mature or if it's dry or if it's the winter season.
So this is great for the skin during the seasons,
Yep,
particularly the winter, right?
Yeah.
Which is when the skin really dries up.
Yeah.
Aside from when you're out in the sun, that's a whole nother,
Yeah.
right? And at that point, we would use the actual
Right.
ointment, right? Do you refer to it as
A
ointment?
balm.
A balm. A
Body
balm. And
balm.
then, and so this is probably an awkward question, but because they're serum, do you burn them also?
No, I don't.
You
Not
don't?
usually.
No, I mean, why would you, right? You invest in this amazing product for your skin and then you're going to go burn it. I
I've
just
never
wondered,
thought
just
about
because
it.
of the scent, and because you said it affects your mood as well.
Yeah, I've actually never thought about that, but I'm always intrigued by the different ways that my clients use the different products. Some of the clients, this is a body scrub. It's a mocha body scrub. I created it for your body, for cellulite. I have clients that use it on their face, and I'm like, huh, that's genius because the caffeine plumps your skin naturally, and the raw cacao powder has a ton of antioxidants.
You notice which one I'm taking with me?
Yes.
The mocha
Yeah,
for
it
cellulite.
smells really, really good. It smells like a mocha coffee latte, which is why I named it that.
Huh. And you scrub it in the area.
So you scrub it in the area. You can also, it's gentle enough to apply on your face, and it really makes your skin glow.
Wow.
So it's
Even if
perfect in the winter.
It's
you know,
perfect
when
in
we're
the
looking
winter.
a
I
little
love
pale.
how you keep referencing the winter, right? Because in the winter is when we tend to neglect our skin,
Yeah,
right?
I think
And so I also understand you're on the verge of becoming FDA approved. So let's talk about that because we want
Yes.
to encourage our viewers to assist you in this process because this is wonderful.
Thank you.
And not only that, this is coming from Puerto Rico.
I know, we gotta support La Isla.
Yes, absolutely.
So I have recently launched an Indiegogo campaign, and the focus of the campaign is to raise $15,000 to obtain a USDA organic certification. Those certifications are quite expensive, especially when you add up all the different products, but it would be really, really great to have it because every ingredient that I do use is organic. And the label would allow me to go to Whole Foods and other major retailers with that stamp of approval from the government.
Beautiful. Got it. And hopefully you guys get it and support her. Once again, thank you, Jessica
Thank you
Jade,
for having me.
everyone. Yay! And for more on SunKiss organic products and to support her Indiegogo, please be sure to visit sunkissorganics.com. We're going to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll speak to Latino comedian from the Bronx. They call him the funny Latino. We'll wait and see. Don't go anywhere.